Have you ever frozen on the stage? I have. In fact, frozen on stage once at my school. Speaking in front of crowd requires having it grow through sleepless nights filled with fear and nervousness among other things. Am I right? Hello everyone. This is Harshit Jain, and today I will be sharing with you all my experience with public speaking anxiety and how I overcame it after attending a typical school in a small town with few options. Key risk exposures like extempore and speech proclamation were lower than in other urban schools, and there wasn't the same kind of environment where students were actively participating. One can readily observe that, speaking for myself, at first I really had trouble communicating regardless of language, and the number of participants and those who are enthusiastic about such activities is very low, especially in India. When I was in the 7th standard, I had to start sparking right away to perform anything on the stage and set fire. But this was really a big issue for me. I remember the day when I was sitting in the classroom doing my work. Suddenly my teacher asked me to stand up and give a speech on some topic. I was in between few peoples and 30 of eyes were staring at me in the classroom. After few years, when I first arrived at this college in 2022, the fear of public speaking and speaking in front of others hit me. I struggling mightily to get over my fear because I had never attended college before and because of the private nature of my college. Therefore, when the journey began and this came for me to present in front of others, my fear took control. I recall the first time I had to present a role play in school in front of unfamiliar people. I was so terrified that I barely managed it. My body, my voice, and my soul were shaking the entire time. I felt so exhausted afterwards. I encountered this problem repeatedly while giving presentation and performing role plays. Coming to the college enhanced my public speaking self-efficiency since it gave me opportunities to face my fear and practice with structuring my thoughts in presentation. I could not even talk for 5 minutes in front of my college audience without reading from a paper even then. I was able to virtually overcome my phobia of public speaking after some practice, and while dozens of people were watching, I participated in one of the sport dialogues, formal debates and presentation. When you care about other things, as most of us do, speaking in front of audience in inherently frightening. After all, we all there for a reason. Am I right? So, if we didn't believe that people should see us or hear what we had to say, I am not over my fear of public speaking. It is just something I have to learn to cope with and now acknowledge as common among people of all ages and experience. I know I am not perfect yet, but I am learning with each passing day, and it is said you are never born a public speaker. Public speaking is actually a teachable skills. Why would we doing it? You will never reach the conclusion of your journey. In fact, there is no finish line in public speaking. Therefore, you will always improve. Keep in mind that you can always improve. You only stop when you tell yourself that you are good enough. Thank you.